We are so happy to welcome our new friend, Chuck Phillips. He's the program director for MBCH Children's Family Ministries. To give you a little backstory, we have our friend Lynn Shaw, who comes on to talk about human trafficking periodically. She's on the national level. Well, one of our viewers, Dot Boyd Soldevini, contacted us about something we can help with locally. And really, you got to start local. Lynn's fighting the good fight in New York and Washington on a national level, but we're so glad that you're here to help us and educate us, because I'll be honest with you, it's a tough subject, but it's got to be talked about because there's a lot of things that everyday people we can do to help.
Sure.
So give us a little backstory about the organization and what you do.
So I work for Missouri Baptist Children's Home. MBCH Children's Family Ministries is a subsidiary of that. And so what we do is we do a lot of things in the state of Missouri. But one of the big things is where the need is right now is human trafficking rescue. We have victims, we have survivors all over the world. However, we can help right here in Missouri as well. Just a piece of it. I one time met with somebody and they said, well, this problem's not happening in my town.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is. In fact, here in Missouri alone, on any given day, there's 3,500 survivors that are being trafficked on commercial sex trade on the internet. That's just Missouri alone. Children's Mercy Hospital, in 2021, they identified, through the hospital itself, they identified 108 survivors. In 2022, they identified 98. Now, that's just one hospital in the state of Missouri.
Wow.
So we do have a problem here in Missouri as well.
So what should people, the thing, you know, you hear about it and you don't know what to do, but you don't know what to look for either. So what can everyday people do?
I'll tell you, the biggest thing we can do is start recognizing that this problem is happening right here. But even more so, let's start educating people. Truly, we have to start educating everybody. Dan Nash and Allison Phillips, no relation, they do a tremendous training. Now they've been reached out to by Interpol, but so they're training all over the world. But they do a training right here in Missouri to educate law enforcement, school resource officers, teachers, doctors, nurses. Everybody needs to know what to recognize and what to look for, and then how to help those survivors.
Wow. And the numbers here in Missouri are staggering. And let's say somebody suspects something. What can you do if you see something that doesn't feel quite right? You know, they always say, trust your gut.
Yeah.
Because even Oprah said that for years. If you suspect something's wrong, 99%, you know, there's something odd about the situation.
Yeah, absolutely. So the best question you can ask somebody is just, are you okay? That's just a basic, simple question, right? However, it's relational. It's connecting with somebody. It's an open-ended question. But ask them that. Give them that opportunity. You're showing you care without identifying, hey, are you a trafficking victim? No, that's the answer to that. But looking for somebody that's maybe not feeling quite right. You know, back in after 9/11, they said, see something, say something, right?
Yeah.
Well, now's the time. See something, say something. If you're wrong, oh well.
Oh well.
So, but if you're right, then think of that life you can help change.
Right.
Now, we do have a couple of things I want to be sure to identify. We work with minors as well as adults, because yes, it is happening to adults as well. Victims or survivors that are as young as 9. Most of our children that we see are 13, 14, 15-year-olds, and most of those children get abused for years.
Without anybody
identifying. So we have some great partners in the state of Missouri. In St. Louis, we work with Crisis Aid International, fantastic group that helps support us financially, as well as helping with resources for clients, as well as for helping find survivors. And then in Kansas City area, we have Rehope. And Rehope is a great organization that helps not only adult women, but they also help with, again, financial resources, but also helping find survivors throughout our entire country. And so those are important people to know, because they help everybody. You don't have to be just from Missouri. We get calls from Homeland Security, we get calls from the FBI. These are things that are important to us.
And speaking of the MBCH, you have locations even here in Springfield and throughout in Joplin and throughout Missouri. How does somebody get in touch with you if they suspect something here?
Yeah, so for us, it's a 1-800 number, 1-800-264-6224. All right, that's our line to reach out to for help with that. But there's also phone numbers to reach out to just for anybody across the country.
And the number's right there on your screen. There's
right.
a text to help number as well right there,
yeah,
if you suspect anything.
Yeah, just text to Be Free. I mean, that's really that's what we want, is to be free. One other thing that we do as Missouri Baptist Children's Home is we teach a Stewards of Children Darkness to Light training, and I would encourage people to email david.birch@mbch.org. This is a training on how to respond to survivors or to someone that does come to you and says, hey, this has happened to me, but it's also there to help protect organizations, baseball clubs, soccer clubs, all kinds of clubs. We'll teach 2 people. It's a 2-hour-long training, and it's totally free. So there's no reason not to take these trainings.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, you guys, we know it's a heavy subject. It's difficult to talk about, but if we don't start talking about it, we can't find a solution, and that's part of it. So thank you so much for coming in. You're welcome back anytime, because we want to help solve this problem. So there's the number, and there's the information that was on your screen. Thank you so much for being here. Don't go anywhere. Chiefs Trivia is coming up right after this. It's astounding.